So you actually want us to investigate the disappearance of Rebecca?
Yes. Debbie and I have looked on social media and found no posts or comments from Rebecca since April of this year, but prior to that she made tons of such things on Facebook and Instagram. Hardly a day went by without her posting something. And then, nothing, like she had just disappeared. Narcissists like her don't just disappear, they are obsessed with promoting themselves even if they look ridiculous before the public. Plus, have you even seen your granddaughter Janet yet?
No, I haven't. And Rebecca herself told me I'd never see Janet, which is fine by me.
No, that's wrong. Janet, regardless of who her parents are, is an innocent baby. We need to find out how she is doing too. And do you really want Ted Wilson to raise her, after knowing what he has done to girls in the past?
No, I haven't seen my newest sister either. My mother and I have had no contact with each other after our conflict at Mr. Miller's and Denise's wedding.
I don't like Rebecca any more than you do. But what about baby Janet? Do you want her to be treated by her parents the way you were by your mother? You only got better because your grandparents cared enough to raise you even after your mother abandoned you.
You are right, Debbie. We should help Janet.
Good. So this is what I recommend.
2 days later, the 4 of them, plus Carrie, all meet up at a police station in Dallas.
I have already spoken to a detective here and gave him all the relevant information about Ted Wilson and Rebecca. He said he would get Child Protective Services involved.
But we can't just break into Ted Wilson's house and snatch the baby. That would be kidnapping.
That's true, but CPS can certainly ask for Ted Wilson to produce Janet so she can be given an examination. And, oh, who is this? Good afternoon. I am Solly Smith, a member of Child Protective Services. The police have fully briefed me on the situation and we have obtained a search warrant for both the baby in question and her mother. Then let's go. The sooner we get to the truth about what happened to Rebecca, the better.
And so Dallas police officers go to Ted Wilson's house, along with the concerned family members and Sally Smith. No, I haven't heard from Rebecca since she left me and took Janet with her.
Then give me her current contact information so I can see if she and her baby are all right.
I don't have that.
And I think you were lying, so now we are going to search your house. We have a search warrant for both your wife and your daughter, so step aside.
Ted Wilson moves aside and then the police officers begin to search the house, including the basement, where they find.
Oh my God. He already cut the baby's eyes right out of her head. This is so sick. We already have enough reason to arrest him for child abuse.
Then the cops go into the backyard and find a recently disturbed pile of dirt. And when they dig into it, no, that body is badly decomposed, but I still recognize it as that of Rebecca. What the hell did that monster do to her? My daughter.
It looks like she was stabbed at least a dozen times in the chest and abdominal regions. That can be confirmed via autopsy. Officers, take the suspect away.
You libtards have violated me again. My life is ruined.
Shut up. You destroyed someone else's life, and soon you will pay for it. I am so tempted to give you an even worse beating than the one I gave you years ago at our town, and maybe even kill you. But I am not like you. This time, the law will handle you. And this is not a matter of political differences, but of basic human decency, which you clearly lack. Time for you to join your father in prison. And I doubt even he will accept what you did. You are finished. Aside from her missing eyes, Janet seems perfectly healthy. So, he wants to claim her?
I can't do it. My wife and I have already raised 4 of our grandchildren by Rebecca. We are content to be grandparents.
Then Carrie and I will take her. And legally adopt her as our daughter. I've actually wanted a girl for a while, so she will be loved by us. Do you know anything about raising a blind child? Indeed, we do. We are friends with a girl named Jermaine Dawson who lives in our town. She used to be blind until she got a visor implanted on her head to enable her to see again. I'm sure in a few years we can give Janet the same thing. So be it. You may take the baby with you. And thank you for helping us to crack this case wide open. You are heroes.
No. Sandy Smith is the hero here. Without her, we would never have known what happened to my mother and sister. Thank you.